All right. Welcome, Ozobots to another 100 skills video. I'm gonna be finishing the league I just left. I'm finished with Monogreen 100 skills. Let me know if you can hear all the noise from outside. Well, I'll also try to see if I can hear it. It's because it gets really warm in my room, and otherwise I start sweating. So if we can just, if I can have it open, I will, and if I can't because the sound is just not good enough, then well, I will suffer. I'll suffer for you. Anyway, let's start the league. We are currently 2-1. We lost pretty badly against Death Shadow, and I think it was one of their. I mean, they had some brutal draws and maybe some misplays, some errors in sideboarding. Also, I left Throne of Geth on, and I don't know. It seems that Throne of Geth falls in the kind of same category of cards as Dismember, as a metallic mimic that they don't do enough on their own. So maybe I should have cut that and not play the Throne of Geth. I mean, I'm streaming, so I mean, I'm not sure if people will hang out at this time. Oh, I didn't even click go live. Now I'm live. Well, then you're live. I mean, I don't really know how this works. I just hope it works. Yeah, if people want to watch it, I go live when I record these videos now on YouTube, and maybe one of these days I will make a Twitch account. Slowly, no? Slow. I mean, my goal is to put a video up every single day, so that leaves me with less time to actually even play and do all this technical stuff. But I hope the video quality is still good. Oops, sorry. That's an exam. Great, actually is good, so I'll keep up the... People can have it like this. Awesome. So, oh man, this hand is so close. We are on the play. This hand is great if we draw green source, but as we calculated, I calculated wrong the other day, in fact. Yeah, so let's recalculate it because I put 63 here, but yeah, we have 53, and we have 11, we have 1 and 1. 20%, still way too low for my liking. We're gonna mulligan this hand. Sounds better. Sounds better. Double 100 scales, triple. Yeah, this is good. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put the Darksteel Citadel back and go with the Nurturing Pillar and Inmouth Nexus. Double skills is pretty strong. And we can draw more lands. So we have like 2 turns to draw a land. But could be that we don't draw it, but if we don't draw it, it's not the end of the world. So that's 100 scales. We're playing against Lemao Mobile. Is that a funny name? All right. So I'll just leave the OBS on, and let's see if I can find the Thoughtseize. You got it, opponent. I guess they did the Hangavac. If they take the Hangavac, probably that looks a lot like Junt if they have this card. They take the 100 skills. Alright. I guess they have removal. I'm gonna go for the emote now because if they have an discard spell, it's that bad. And then I'll play Throne of Geth later. Construct, Hangavac on 2. Of course, mulliganing against Junt, not the dream. But what can you do? Sometimes you don't leave the dream. Yeah, the fetching. Maybe they have they're called Ram 6 and they kill the Mimic. But then we kill the Ram 6 with the Hangavac, so not the end of the world. It's a 1-for-1 in the end. So yeah, I will attack the Ram 6. Probably play another Hangavac Walker. This is good, but we can't really sacrifice anything right now, so I would rather have the other Hangavac Walker on. 6 out in hand. Yeah, we have 2 Hangavac Walkers. That's really good. Maybe play Liliana. That's the most scary card I guess they can play. Okay, so Colligan's command. We make 4 Topters, it's not the end of the world. Potent. We can play a second scales, we can play a Throne of God. Again, Throne of God doesn't really help us much here, so I'll just play the second scales, I think. And yeah, if we draw anything next turn, is gonna be good. Which skills we draw? Yeah, Throne of God right now doesn't really do anything because we cannot really proliferate into anything. So that's Raging Ravine. Liliana of the Bale. Maybe they make us discard a Throne of God, but whatever. We will kill the Liliana as well, so that's not bad. My turn. I think I'm going to animate the Immoth Nexus and hit the Liliana, and 3 of these will hit the Liliana and 1 will hit them. They discarded a Nurturing Pidlan. This doesn't fly or anything, no, and it takes 1 more mana. So yeah, the reason, I mean, I don't think maybe the poison does matter. Matters more than 1 point of damage, but at this point, if there are 9 life or a 9 poison, so I'll try to go for the life since there's more chances we will kill them through. So this attacks Liliana, this attacks Liliana, this attacks Liliana, this attacks Liliana, and this attacks you, opponent. Yeah, so they're 9. Elmar Mobile, what a name. Make this even. Oh, geez. Hooligans command, sure, I mean, how much we can do against that? Bolt and Adopter. Okay. We can play the Metallic Mimic and then name Construct, probably. Down to 8. Of course, not the best draw. So, they have some good top decks, of course, our opponent. But so do we. So, I'm gonna go with, of course, one of the best top decks. Turn 6, wow, brutal. Brutal. This is a turn 2 clock. Welding Jar. So I can activate Igmoth Nexus and kill the Renan 6, but then we get 7 damage back. Yeah, I think I need to do that actually. Because then, if not, they start drawing cards with Nurturing Pidlan, and I think that's it. So we deal with this. Oh, never mind. Just play a Welding Jar. Of course, Ravager is a great draw. 1 card in hand. Probably will hold on this next turn. Not Igmoth Nexus, then it's the time to sacrifice, I guess. That's Ravager. I'm gonna play it. We have Welding Jar to protect it. I'm gonna hold this on, and actually could attack and kill, and then 6. I could have killed them if they. I was afraid they could have interaction. See what they draw. I think this may be safer. I'll block with the top there. Eat it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Another thermoglyph. So now it depends if they have a... I can play the Ozolith. Do they have an interactive piece? We are pretty much... So they have something that kills the Ravager, right? So what I can do is play the Ozolith. Yeah, I can attack and then block with an Igmoth. Let's go for it. Did I play the Igmoth Nexus this time around? Yeah. Let me make sure I don't mess this up. Yeah. I'm going to... Doesn't really matter. I'm going to sacrifice the Ozolith. Kill it. Ah, that's the choice. Should we go for it? Yeah, I'm going for it. Opponent. It is risky, by the way, what I'm doing here, of course. Yes. You could say if I'm going for it. Ah, they had it. They had it, so we lost. You can say if I'm going for it this turn, why didn't I go for it last turn? Yeah, probably the best was not to do any of that, just to attack. They block with the Tarmogoyf. Yeah, not very patient play by me, I guess. So I'll bring the Veils, enabling a Relic. Still Overseer on the play could be good. Throne of Geth, I think we can change the Throne of Geth for a Dismember. Yeah, not great to lose game 1 against Jaunt. Yeah, I think the best there. That was a misplay. I should have just hidden the. I should not have attacked with the Igmoth Nexus. So I hold it back for defense, which maybe doesn't matter, but I just kill one of the Tarmogoyfs and I keep doing that. So, but yeah, they have to have it. So sometimes it's worth it. On the play, I'll leave the Steel Overseer and I'll probably change it for another Dismember on the draw. That sucked not to be. Man, I'm shining. Bottom part. Oh, I got people watching. You could Welding Jar the Nexus, but if you Welding Jar the Nexus, then it's still tapped, and then we just die in the crackback. So that was why I didn't. Guess the sun is fine. Yeah, definitely. I'll play this tapped. Yeah, that was not the dream, I think. I should just... The best way to play that game was just to attack, make them block, and take it a bit easy like that, instead of being going crazy like I did a little bit. I guess I'll play Ballista. I'm not even sure if I want to move the counters or not. I think I will because of Ren and 6. Next turn we can go Worker and Ravager or Scrapyard. Hand is a bit slow. Yeah, that was a bit... I think I should just kept attacking and you know, kill that Tarmogoyf that was defending. Okay, they have Bolt. Well, if they have removal, I might as well just keep playing my cards around it, you know. Nothing we can really do. At least we deal 2 damage. If I play Worker and Ravager, Ravager doesn't dodge Bolt. If I play Ballista and Worker, probably are holding up a Fatal Push here. I don't love this hand. It's quite bad actually. I'm gonna play a Worker. I could call against command next turn, and that would be pretty brutal, I think. Actually, if they call against command, we can save one of them. I guess we can play around that. Yeah, Fatal Push and call against command, then yeah, whatever. Then we lose. But what can you do? Hello everyone. Welcome. Thanks for joining. So this line plays around call against command, but doesn't really do great against Lightning Bolt. Yeah, our hand was rather slow, and I kind of messed up last game. I think I messed up last game. I had a win and didn't really do it well. I mean, I don't know if I had won because they could. I could block with an Emote Nexus the turn after, but they could still beat us with like Blobberry Elf or something, but they clearly had a Fatal Push. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make live like while I'm recording the video, I'll try to keep it live. So yeah, that's calling command, destroy target artifact, deal 2 damage. Wow, I just realized I messed up. This doesn't protect. So this will deal 2 damage here. Yeah, this is a 2 for 1. Nothing I can do. Wow. This place, I guess. Okay. I'm going to play the Scrapyard Recombiner and pass the turn. I think I shut down this last turn. Yeah. Not the best games so far, I guess. We have been pretty destroyed today. Like before the break I took, they were wow. So they drew basically only. Yeah, it's a bit the risk, I guess, of taking out the mimics. But well, as we draw the Hardened Scales, I mean, this is not over, but definitely we have lost a lot. But the secondary artwork I don't like. I prefer the of all the artworks of Ivan Ravager, which one I prefer? I just prefer the original. I could see myself playing with Ultimate Masters, I think it's called. The one that's like a really big dude. Here you cannot really appreciate that Ravager is actually a big monster. And this one you can only see one eye, which is rather whatever. So destroy target non-land permanent. Well, they did with Hardened Scales. They had every single answer this game. Which, yeah. Not Scales. Okay, I guess I'm gonna attack with the Ballista and then play a Ravager. It doesn't fizzle. I think it works. Don't quote me on this, but I think it works like cryptic command. Then even if you play like Veil of Summer and then they cannot counter the spell, the draw of the cryptic command will still work. So yeah. I don't think you can make it fizzle by sacrificing. It's actually a good question. Maybe we can look it up on Gatherer after the game. I didn't even think about it. I just thought, man, I'm sad. But I think it fizzles. If you, especially because you make this in right on 6 million. Sure. Sacrifice it just to make a statement. Of course, I could have sacked an Emoth, but I will. If I draw an Ozolith or something, I would like to be able to play it with a Ravager. So now, if they do whatever, we can deal with a round 6. Plague Engineer. As Plague Engineer enters the battlefield, choose creature type. Annoying. I actually wonder what happens if they choose Construct. If we shoot it twice, does it die before? I guess so, right? Yeah, it will go on the stack. Damn it. Let's see what we draw. So I could... I can put a counter. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the play I don't love doing. Just to play Arvan Ravager. Animate Emoth Nexus. Sacrifice Emoth Nexus. Yeah. We're kind of all in this Ballista at this point, but... So we'll kill the Plague Engineer. And we'll go for the round 6. So they have 2 cards in hand, we have 1. We have 0, so... Yeah, it's a bit tricky. We can check it out, but I think if I sack the Ravager, it didn't do anything. Bloodbraid Elf, Liliana? Yeah, Bloodbraid Elf. Oh my god, man. Players. I guess we can clear both of them if they make a sacrifice, so that's not the end of the world. Okay, so should you... They should attack first. They should attack first, and then they should have... But we, of course, it's not looking good this game, needless to say. They should attack first, and then... or even plus. Welding Jar. Good timing, Welding Jar. Yeah. Their top decks are on average better than ours, so... They have Raging Ravine. Another Ren 6, man. Did they have anything that allows them to draw? At least not, so... Yeah, but... That makes it quite hard. Another Bloodbraid. Okay. Yeah, messing it up last game cost us now because obviously I don't think we can win from here. And they're at 12. Maybe some combination of Northern Pillan. Okay, I will just go draw. Nothing. This is not the best of decks, of course. Now with Raging Ravine, we're gonna die quite quickly. As their opponent had like fantastic top decks and they have all the answers in the beginning. So not much we could have done there. Even had the Maelstrom Pulse for the Hardened Scales, so yeah. But I guess kudos to them, they played well. We go down to 10. They can attack for 5, 8, deal 1 damage. Okay, we're not dead, but not looking great. I think in this game we kind of drew our spells in like the wrong order. Like we drew Welding Jar last. And then we drew all our creatures first and no lands, and now we're only drawing the lands. Yeah, and they had like, let's say, if they had the creatures first and then the removal, then we would have been good, but too many 2-for-1s, I guess I allowed. Down to 2, they could ping us with Ram, and then we're dead next turn no matter what, almost. Maybe play even another Rant. Yeah, we're dead to the Ram pinging us, and there's nothing we can do. Sad game. So yeah, this game was not the dream. Can you guys that you're on the chat, can you hear like the noise from the streets, or is it fine? Because if you can hear it, that's great, because it means I will not like cook myself while I'm streaming. 3 lands, also lead Ballista, that's a good hand. Rogue deck wins. Actually, this guy's Spanish, I think. I will play the forest first. Maybe we're playing the mirror, in fact. Are we? Oh well. Not sure if it's even worth it to play a Ballista and just shoot this novel down. You hear no noise. Fantastic. Fantastic. So we could play this Ballista. What are they gonna play turn 3? That's annoying. Maybe we can just kill it next turn. It looks like Kogari Yakmoth, these 2 cards together. We also just play a Ravager and play Ballista next turn with Ancient Steerings. Perfect, perfect. So, you know what? I'm just gonna play a Ravager. Now I'm gonna play a Ballista, because if they do some if they have some removal for it, I can shoot down the execute. Perfect. Yeah, this looks a lot like Kogari Yakmoth. Full of roots, sure. I played that deck the other day, so it's kind of fun to play against it. Sangaru guys, sure. We can die next turn, actually, so it's not the dream. I still see it all, that's good. Okay, let me start by Ancient Steering. Can we kill them somehow? We play a Ravager. Okay, let's count this, because sometimes you get surprised. No, we cannot activate the emote if we play Ravager. But we maybe can kill them next turn. Let me start by Ancient Steerings. Can get Forest, Hangavac. So next turn, okay, let me make this a bit smaller. Next turn they are 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. They can play Yakmoth and Young Wolf, but it still doesn't kill us. If they play Yakmoth, we are actually in quite a bit of trouble. I think I like to try to avoid them having Yakmoth. I actually think Welding Jar is like the peak, even though it's kind of counterintuitive. Then I play Darksteel Citadel. I'll cast this. Play Ravager. I don't think the Welding Jar will do much for us. Rip. I could sack here. That would be 3. That would be a 4/4, 7/7. I can actually kill both. That's the route we want to go. If I don't, this will be 3 and 2, 5. Actually, I like this line. Let's sacrifice here. Sack the I wanna slow them down. And I think we can do it like this. So yeah. I'm gonna move the counters. I'm gonna attack first. I don't think they will be blocking the walking ballista will overall roots. So they're going down to 11. So now I'm gonna shoot this down. Shoot this down. Shoot this down. Shoot this down. We just basically don't want them to get ahead of mana, right? So that's what I'm doing. Birds of Paradise. Young Wolf. So they did have almost a combo actually. They did miss a land drop. So if I play Urban Ravager, attack here, that's a 2/2. Put the counters over here. That's 4. And then 6. I attack, they block with something. You know, I like that. I like that idea. So the reason I don't want to kill by the Inmoth Nexus is because if I let them play Yawgmoth, they can kill the Inmoth Nexus at instant speed. And I don't want them to do that. So that's why I'm not letting them. Yes. Okay. I will attack once again. Probably block with a Young Wolf. I'm dying. Kill the birds. Just wanna keep their mana down, you know. Yeah, new Inmoth Nexus is super cool. Eldritch Evolution, that will find them a Yawgmoth. They cannot really kill us because they have a. Maybe they look for. Yeah, they could look for Yawgmoth. They don't have creatures to sacrifice actually. That's funny. So if I attack, let me look for ancient. Let's see what Ancient Stealings has for us. Yeah, I guess I like Urban Ravager more than anything else. Sadly, we don't have a third line. We ate it. So if I attack, they may block. So if they double block, I can shoot it down, but then it sacrifices. I don't like it. I'm not gonna attack. They're quite close to dying, actually. I mean, if I attack and they actually sacrifice, I don't like that. So let's wait. If they keep tapping, they will. If they will lose life eventually anyway. Maybe I should have gone for the Inmoth kill. But that was my main concern. If they got Yawgmoth into the battlefield, the Inmoth kill doesn't happen. Still a quite healthy life total. And if we draw lands, we can maybe have a kill. Yeah, most likely we'll have a kill. Now the Strangleroot guys. Now they can start sacrificing, but as long as we're ahead on life, they cannot really kill us unless they get Blood Artist on the battlefield. So they are shooting the ballista down. Could shoot down the Yakmat in response. An option. Shoot them down. So if this comes back, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, so they have just enough to short of calling. Also shoot down this Stranglegeist. And then shoot them down. I'm not in love with what about if we just let them do it? Okay, we got a -1/-1 counter on the Ravage, on the Ballista. Sure. Okay. If they short of calling, we can respond by killing the Yakmoth. So of course, if I block, then they can minus it, and yeah, I'll just take the damage. I mean, Hangout was not a bad idea. Okay, and we're born. I'll play the Ravager first. See what happens. Yep. Draw a card. So we move. They need to block. Of course, can sack response. They need to block. Can shoot it down first. Okay, so they sacrifice the young wolf actually, then we just kill them, so they will not. What a game, man. Hello, Alessandro. Welcome to the stream. I don't even know how many people are we right now. There's 9 of us, Jesus. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how to make it so I don't miss things. That's another Eldritch Evolution. That can only mean like a Cavalier of the Night, I guess. So when Cavalier of the Night enters the battlefield, they can sacrifice. Okay, so if they bring back the Cavalier of the Night, we can shoot the Stranglegeist in response. Right? I think that's how it works. So you don't have the graph trigger, which is great. So now, when Cavalier of the Night enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature opponent control. So we're not going to let them sacrifice another creature. We're just going to kill it. We're of course now going to graft it. So what I'm gonna do, is I'm going to play the Metallic Mimic. Name construct. So I can actually shoot this down, counter goes here, it doesn't do anything. And no, I'm not going to move the counter. So my plan, I mean, it's a bit sketchy, but I'm gonna block with a Metallic Mimic and then shoot it down with a Ballista so they don't get lifelink. It goes here. We shoot down a Metallic Mimic. They don't get lifelink out of it. Maybe they don't have a removal spell, or maybe they have a creature though. Scavenging Ooze is like the best draw they could possibly have. Jesus. No. Why would you play this? No. So they have one, they can gain 1 life and lose 1 life, so. Long game, eh? Add 1, deals 1 damage to you. So I don't really care about this. You can put a counter. I can kill the Scavenging Ooze. I probably pump, right? I will not show that I have a land. So I will attack. Should I actually shoot this down before I attack? Right? No. Let's just block with this. Thing is that if I attack, then the Cavalier of the Night can connect and gain lifelink. But if I don't, I mean, if I don't kill a Scavenging Ooze, we're in deep trouble, I think. Yeah, I don't think I can attack, sadly. Put a counter. Shoot, the Scavenging goes down. Play a Forest. Yeah, this game is not looking that hot. Guess they can use Pendlehaven to pump the House of Deep Shadow. Yeah, I need to block here. And I shoot them. I haven't lost yet, but definitely hard game. It's not close, let's say. I mean, it's very close. Gallows Messenger comes in tapped. No. Go on to 8, so we're dead next turn. No cards in hand. I guess I can find Dryad Arbor. Another land. Damn it, they got us. Ooh! That was a tough one. GG opponent. Holy shit, I took 12 minutes for this win. I was way too slow. Okay, they bring in Rex Sages, and so I think these members are good to deal. Gravity's Cage is good. I think Gravity's Cage is like the best card. What about Welding Jar? Is it good? Why not the best? I guess Spitting Needle against Yakmod is good. We can leave the Steel Overseer on the play, I do think. And cut 2 Metallic Mimics. I would like 1. Maybe this member is too bad if we're gonna do like a million of them and an iron worker. Okay, let's see. Definitely not looking super hot. I think I made some. Maybe it was. I'm pretty sure I would have died if I didn't do what I did there. Radius Cage, of course, very good against them. It stops all the undying creatures. It stops all the things that look for cards. We're good. I'm gonna start with. I don't know. Should I start with animation module? Yeah, I'll start with animation. If next turn they don't do anything, so that's good. I'm gonna play a worker and make a servo. Next turn I can play both Ozolith, Graphic Sketch, and hold up this member. Not Blooming Marsh. Roots. Sure. I think killing the Wall of Root is rather interesting. Maybe I could start with animation module, and then I can see. I mean, with ancient stirrings. Let's see, ancient stirrings will be fine. Ravager, Ballista. I think Ravager, if he goes unanswered, is a powerhouse. I don't know if I want to dismember it now. Oh, well, now so I can get some damage in. Play Gavdius Cage. We draw land next turn, we can play Ozolith and Ravager. Okay, we win. So yeah, Graphic Cage very good against them. On the play, I like the Mimic more than the Steel Overseer. You know, they're pretty light on removal, so maybe Steel Overseer is just good. What don't I like so much? Animation module. The problem with animation module is it doesn't really stop the combo, and on the draw it's a bit too slow. Oh, neat. Then I think I'm gonna put the word. I'm gonna bring in a jar on the draw. It can stop the reclamation chases and stuff. Not 100%. I'm not even sure how to sideboard against this deck. Yeah, it's been quite the game so far, right? I guess we can also lead and then Metallic Meteor and Hangback Walker. Hold on this member to deal with shenanigans. They're mulliganing again. Rogue deck wins. Leyline of the Void. Brutal. I did not expect they would be playing Leyline of the Void. It's only our cards, right? Yeah. Well, that's a card they drew. But we can still beat them down, you know. Also, it goes around. Oslo doesn't really care about things being exiled. So I think what I'm going to do should have removal. So I'm gonna play an Ozolith. When they show you a hand like this, it's most likely that the hand is rather bad, and I will play a worker. We don't have a way to deal with the ley line. I did not think they would bring it on, to be honest. Vexage. Deal with hand skills. Sure. Enigma Nexus. Yeah, modular doesn't work, but Ozolith does. So I would like to get the Ravager down and hold on this member maybe. So next turn we can kill. So next turn we sack here, 2 counters. No, of course we don't have hardened scales. We're gonna hold on this member and play Ravager. That will be a 1/1. So then sack here, there's 2 counters that go into the Ozolith. Ah, it's not that good. Hangover Walker is also not that good. Yeah, and then next turn we can actually get these 2 guys down. Or we get these guys down. Let's get the Ravager down. Yeah, Leyline of the Void, man. That's a card you don't see that often anymore. County Garden, sure. Draft Messenger. Some life. I'm not sure if I want to dismember anything, honestly. I don't really care. Okay, let's sync. Maybe I'm just going all in. Because with the Leyline of the Void, a long game doesn't seem doable. So we play this and this. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters. Okay, so I think we're just going for it. Construct. We're ending up in an all-in, guys. Exciting. This does get counted. So this will be 2. This will be 2, 2, 4. I don't even need to sacrifice the Hangover Walker. If I sack it, it's 2 more counters. So this will be 2, 4, 5. Actually, maybe. Of course, if there was no, I mean, Leyline of the Void, we would have won for sure. So yeah, we're going all in on this Emoth Nexus. So if they have a flyer or a kill next turn, good for them. We have the Dismember to get rid of anything. So yeah. I don't think they play any land destruction. Maybe they play Assassin's Trophy. Of course, they could play Fallow Push and stuff, but the Ozolith still works with that, so we can always find another Emoth Nexus. Northern Peel land, that looks good. That's another Northern Peel land. Another Wall of Root, sure. Birds? Oh, okay, they have the birds to block. But we do have the Dismember, so I'm gonna Dismember the birds. And okay, we 3-2. Opponent was a bit salty. People complaining. We're giving them the positivity back. That's the spirit, guys and girls, whoever. You're not. When people try to bait you like this, it's kind of they're frustrated because the game didn't go as they wanted. Of course, this was our only out to kill the birds and win. And we were probably dead on the crackberg somehow. But yeah. So yeah, that was the league. That was the league. We got pretty obliterated by Death Shadow and Jaunt, which makes me think that we maybe do want that third Veil of Summer, because it felt like a Veil of Summer, and neither of the games would have changed completely the tide of the game. I don't know. Is it better when I'm on the sun or not? Thank you, Tom. I don't think I'm an awesome player. I'm just trying to. I think I have some maybe a bit slightly better mindset than others, but I definitely do make a lot of mistakes. So whatever. But I'm glad. I mean, we have one more chest to open, so let's do that, right? Let's do the chest opening. It's not like opening 11 chests, but it's one, so it's something. We got another one of these pork spines, and we get a Life Crafter Bestiary and Martial Impetus. So I think the best is to kind of spread some positivity when people start getting negative. You know, they also had to have the Leyline of the Void. I don't know. They also had to have the Reclamation Sage in hand to deal with the Hardened Scales, or else they were dead on the spot. So there's only so many ifs you can make on a game. Right? Like sometimes if we had drawn completely different hands, it could have been completely different games. Like it was we had our cards and we played them as well as we could, and the same with them. So yeah. This third Veil of Summer is looking more and more attractive. Thinking what is the impact on Relic of Progenitus, and since we basically, if we take out the Relic, we're worse against Dredge, but we're better against basically. So I could see myself doing this. So adding one Veil of Summer to the deck, and maybe let's see how we would sideboard against Jaunt, for example. So I guess against Jaunt we would cut 4 cards, so there's three Veils. We could cut. Okay, on the play, I guess we could leave the Steel Overseer. Still kind of bad, but and none of these cards is really good. So I would cut the four of these. That's 3 Veils and 1 Dismember. Yeah, I like the 1 Dismember. They don't have that many creatures actually. So yeah, maybe that's the way we do it. And against Death Shadow, Dismember is better, and most likely Throne of God is worse. So we would cut the Throne of God as well, and get the 3 Dismembers, 3 Veils. And against the Control, we would cut the Welding Jars, some amount of Mimics, so probably 2 Welding Jars, 2 Mimics, and bring in the 3 Veils, and I probably just got 2 Welding Jars, 2 and 1 Mimic, and bring the 3 Veils. They don't really play any removal, these decks. I'm glad you like it, Jared. Yeah, so that's what I would do probably. It felt like at least, I mean, Maze of it being results oriented, right? But it was not even that close to Jaunt. I mean, the first Jaunt game was close. Maybe I punted that one away. But the second game with the Culligan's Command, I mean, Culligan's Command is always a 2-for-1, and if you can turn that 2-for-1 and a 2-for-1 for yourself, you kind of win on the spot, right? And the Death Shadow, I mean, I think the Shadows just had they had the perfect draw. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm most likely gonna go make dinner. It's 8:30, and boys gotta eat. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I will be right back, and I'll tell you what I do. I'll stop the recording. So this is it for the YouTubes, and maybe on the live stream I will come back and do some more, or maybe not. I'll be in 1 minute. I'll be back. But see you next time. Remember to subscribe if you like the content. I like it, and I will try to make a Twitch channel, and people can watch me there as well. Yeah.